Morning, everybody. We're heading into Urbana right now to Farmers Equipment Company. They sell for WR loan. So we're going in there. We're going to get a third function valve for my loader tractor. That way we can run the grapple and stuff like that. Not the cheapest thing in the world. And I don't know what else I'll have to get for it. Probably hoses and everything else. But that's what we're doing right now. Camera fell on the floor. Sorry about that. That's what we're doing right now. Don't know what else we're going to get into today. The day's just starting and it's going to be a beautiful day. Looks like the wind's going to blow today. They said up to 30-mile-an-hour winds. So I guess we'll see what happens today and what else we get into. So, like I say, it's going to be a very nice day today. The Red Shed. Farmers Equipment in Urbana, Ohio. These guys have a good parts counter and they got a great service center, so. Big 2150 early riser. Guess they went back to the old names. That was a planter back in the day. Big sprayer. Be fun to take and use for a while. Got a big 1586 sitting there. See the back of it. And a combine. John Deere seed cart and seeder. I had a bunch more combines in the back here, but there's a bunch of mud puddles to drive through, and I didn't want to get my truck head dirty, so we're going to go on. We're going to get home and we're going to open up this box. A big old box. Hard telling what's in it. I guess we'll get home and we'll find out. Alright, in the box here we got our third function kit for the loader tractor. We got this so I can run my grapple and other things on the front of my tractor. I talked about that in another video, that I was looking for one, and everyone told me to look at this WR long. So that's what I did. And Farmers Equipment in there ended up being a dealer for them, so we're going to open it up and at least see what we have in here. I thought I was supposed to just get the valve, but I don't know what else we have in here. Pillow. I don't know what that is yet.
Should I put it on that or?
Put it down on that thing. And this comes with all the hydraulic hoses for the loader and everything.
Sweet.
Cool.
How much
Hey,
did
it's raining.
How much did you pay for that?
This thing was almost $1,000.
You're crazy.
Now a lot of the kits that I looked at did not have the hydraulic hoses with them. So, we'll see what happens. This must be, yeah, this is the handle. This must be the new handle. The switch on it, it is. Cool. And we have instructions. So what we'll do is we'll get the tractor in here and we'll see what happens. Bolts in on these two bolts right here.
Sweet.
Want me to turn the wheel out of the way?
No. Is this gonna hurt me?
It's gonna be tight. Good, so.
Woo! Number 2.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Finally. There's a fitting that comes out right here that this other hose fits on. And when we had it on when we first put it back in there, I didn't know if it was going to fit because this fitting right here was very close to the hood. And once we got it in there, there was actually plenty of room for this fitting right here. So, but what I'm wondering is this fitting. If this is close to the hood, once you put the hose on here like this, you know the hood's here. So, what I did is I went and I got an elbow. We'll take this fitting out here, and I got an elbow. And I'll show you what I got. And I won't say where I got it. It's a secret. But this fitting right here, I was charged $20 for it. Stamped made in China. But I tell you what, I had to have it. So we're going to put it in. Changing this out. See, the knees here are the same. Just this one's an elbow. I'm not going to tighten this up too tight until we figure out where everything needs to go. But yeah, it's the way it is. Okay. Are we ready?
I think so. So we don't know what the hoses do?
Well, we're going to put it up there the way we did it the last time. We may have to, we'll just have to see.
Okay.
Like I say, I moved the wheel, so I don't know if it'll be easier for you to get it in there or not. I think it'll just sit there. Okay.
All right.
Tight.
Whoa.
Careful now, there's a chair there. Now these hoses here, they have to come down and they have to hook onto the fitting that's in here. That fitting in there, not this one, but the one behind it. We have to take it apart. This hose screws on to the elbow, and this hose screws in to the steel line.
Okay.
And then that makes the connection. Why is it funny? Tyler's making fun of me.
There we go.
This line here that I'm taking off goes back and feeds the hydraulic remotes on the back of the tractor.
Is it turning? Ooh, yeah.
What I'm going to do here is I'm going to try to rotate this fitting away from this to make it easier to hook the hoses onto it.
There it goes.
The trick is to figuring out what way to route these lines. Put your foot on it, push on it. It's good.
Tight?
Yep. There it is.
Not as pretty anymore because it's all beat up.
Pretty. To operate the machine on the front or the attachment on the front, there's a switch that goes in here. So what we're going to do is replace this handle with this handle because this handle does not have a place for the switch. So we have to try to get this handle off now. Just like that.
One, two, three.
Well, it's going to move, so, because I'm jerky with these things.
Okay.
I'd rather it be in too far than not far enough.
Okay. That was good. Nice. We're good.
Good.
It's good.
I'm going to tell you where to put them and you stick them on the switch.
Okay.
Connect the green wire to the top terminal.
How does it connect anyway?
Just slides on there.
Doesn't matter how?
Yellow wire to the middle. Okay, now you guess where the blue one goes.
Okay.
There it is. Okay.
All right. All right. Pew, 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 pew.
The power for this piece that we're putting on is supposed to go into a fusible link. In fact, they actually even sent a fusible link that we're supposed to wire in with it. I have an add valve on the back of the tractor, and we did away with a plug that is fused here on the tractor, and I don't know for sure what this plug was for, but we went ahead and we did away with that. And then I took the new hot wire for the third function valve and the hot wire for my add valve, and I put them together, and we're going to plug them both into the same plug. It's already fused, and so we should be good to go. Like it. Now let's see if it works. See if one in the back works. Yep.
Both work.
All right.
Cool.
We are that far. Now we got to put the lines on that go to the front of the tractor, and this job will be just about finished. All right, these are the lines that hook into the third function valve and to come up to the front where you actually plug the grapple in. So we're going to run them up the right side of the tractor here and get them plugged in and find out how we're going to run them permanently. So this end right here is going to go like right in here for now.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll leave this here and I'll take care of that end on up there. Like that.
Woo!
Alright, really isn't a good way to fasten this onto this bar right here. And they said if you, and instructions come up with a way to fasten it on there or weld it on there. So we're going to weld it on there. I called Greg. Greg's going to come over and tack this on there and weld it on there for me. This needs to go just about right here, just like this. So I've got the stuff out, we got the welder out, we got the grinder out here underneath my chair, and Greg's gonna come over and he's gonna burn it in. Greg has a shop that's about a mile and a half away from it. Greg's been in my videos several times, cleaning out a bin, Harmless style or something. He was in that video, and just a good friend of mine, and he's dropping what he's doing right now and coming over to help me, and I really appreciate that. So thanks a lot, Greg, I really appreciate it. All right, we got the tractor backed in here now, and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna top it off with the hydraulic fluid. Some of the hoses were leaking when I had the mower hooked on it, and running new hoses from the Power Beyond to the third function kit, sucked it down just a little bit, so we're gonna add a little bit of hydraulic fluid to it, and then I'm gonna turn it around and show you how the grapple works, and then we're gonna call it a day. It's been a good day. Let's get the hydraulic fluid in it and go from there. Give this a check. I don't think I've used red hydraulic fluid before, but they say it's supposed to be fine, so we're gonna go ahead and just pour the rest of this in there. Still needs a little bit more, so we'll end up having to get some more. We need to go get more anyway, because that's the last little bit that I had. But we're good for right now. There's enough in it for right now that we'll be fine. So, get turned around here, work that grapple a couple times for you, and then we're gonna call it a day. Well, there it is. We have the grapple working. It was quite a bit more expensive to go with the third function, but I think in the long run that's going to be better. We'll be able to optimize it for other things and use it for other things other than this grapple right here. But I did have some hoses to run from the back of the tractor all the way up here, but they were like 1/4-inch lines. And I didn't know if they were going to be fast enough, and I was going to have to put new ends on them. And I went ahead and I got this. Everyone told me to look at that WR Long company, so I did that. And the international dealer in here in Urbana is a dealer for them. So I just went in there and went through them and got what I needed. Long was a good company to work with. I did have a question. I called them up and they replied right back to me very quickly, and I really appreciate that. And I just think the third function is going to be a pretty good deal on here. Oh, the tractors. The tractors were canceled for the tractor, what do you call it? The tractor drive that was supposed to come. We were going to have 60 some antiques here. Saturday did not come because of the weather. It is rescheduled for this coming Saturday. So hopefully we'll get some videos for you on that. Well, I'm sure we're going to get videos for you on that. So everybody wants to see those tractors, and I really do too. So we will be videoing that. I don't know. I think that's about it. I'd like to thank everybody for watching. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. And thanks for watching, guys. We really appreciate it.
Electricians. Watch your tootsies. Oh, caught your hair's on fire.